Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Stoneshard, where our only goal is not to die. Today we resume the adventures of Jonna, the runaway witch, or sorceress, whatever you want to call her. Where is she? Oh yes. Hovering in the corner here at the bottom of the stairs to her room. I think we can safely store some things in the upstairs box. I just learned about that. But first I want to try to sell these looted weapons and stuff. I'm looking for a bottle of brandy for this guy. That's our quest, if you want to call it that. His name is Ram. He's a really nice guy. I like him. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. He says, "Are you looking for repairs?" Well, he said, what about weapons and armor? I don't mind selling some trophies. I can imagine what kind of trophies you may have. Just some broken junk. I'll buy it off your hands, but only for cheap. You can find heaps of that stuff in every ditch. There isn't much use for broken equipment. It's not worth fixing. And there aren't many people around willing to buy it. Even if I melt it, it still barely covers the effort. The magistrate wants things new and shiny, and we rarely have mercenaries like you in our parts. Really, that's not what I hear. Still, if you find an item in good condition, bring it here. I'll have a look. Yes, I see he's willing to buy the lumberjack axe. For 12 gold. Are you kidding me? I can't even buy a bowl of meatballs for the price you're willing to pay for this axe. Anyway, he has some things to sell, like a crowbar, battle cleaver. We found one of these, I think. Yeah, right here. Battle cleaver. But she won't even buy. He's interested in our lockpicks, and I'm not selling. Interesting claw trap. 100 gold for that. Yes, okay. So never mind what you have. Here, take this axe off my hands. Can I just drop it on the screen here? And there it is. 15 gold, really? Well, selling looted weapons is not going to be our specialty. He sells nails and wire. These are crafting ingredients, I see. A nice common mace. He has 650 gold and not even willing to pay 20 for an axe. Yes, never mind, sir. Who's this? This is Guntram. Do you think we'll get through all this? Have you heard anything interesting? Come to think of it, the plague is the scariest thing of them all. You can't reason with it. Then comes the famine. In the very least, it has straightforward solutions. As for the war, it's all a matter of perspective. As long as you're on the winning side, it doesn't look so bad, eh? What are you selling? Copper candlestick. Lentils. I'm going to take the lentils off his hands. He's unwilling to buy anything that we thought of as trade goods. And that's okay. There's a little girl here. Who's this? Well, these guys are running too fast for me to talk to them. Look at this. Oh, I see. He was going back to his little... Bah! This is Bert. Bah! A mercenary. Fresh from the road. Let me give you a piece of advice. Stick with me, and you'll be rolling in gold in no time. Stick with you? How so? I have a business offer to you. The previous mercenary used to bring me all kinds of wares, and I paid him generously for them. Everyone was happy with that deal, so how about you and I have the same arrangement? I don't know what happened to the previous mercenary. He overstated his abilities. But hey, no use dwelling on it. It's all water under the bridge. The only thing that matters is that we have an agreement. What are you selling? More importantly, what are you buying? He has copper chain and a fang pendant. Increases crit chance by a whopping 1%. Caltrops. These could come in handy. 20 gold each. I think I'll try some of those. Disenchantment and identification scrolls, a throwing net, various and sundry, including leeches. No brandy, though. He's selling a bedroll. For 100. No, he will buy the bow that we found for 5 gold. Wow. Yes, no one wants the peasant flail, or the battle cleaver, or the arrows. I guess we'll probably wind up dropping them on the ground. No one wants the large club either. Noted. Anyway, I want some caltrops. This could prove useful in case I'm attacked by more than one foe. As a matter of fact, I'll take 2 orders of those, and thank you for your time and trouble. The butcher we don't need to speak with. Who's this? Who wants to buy fresh vegetables? Do you have any news or rumors? Have you ever heard the story of the 3 brothers? The eldest sibling joined the magistrate, the middle one went with the council, and the youngest chose the Grey Army. Eventually, fate brought them back together on the battlefield. The middle brother was cut down by the eldest, who then got shot by the youngest. Can't say the youngest survived the battle either. After burying his brothers, he hanged himself on that very spot. Every vegetable here is top-notch. May I ask you what that story had to do with your leeks? Ah, they have a separate cellar for fruits and for vegetables. Alright, I say we're going to drop the unsellable goods. Goodbye, battle cleaver, 4 arrows, peasant flail, and large club. Giving us room for more loot. I could barely afford a bedroll. You know, in the last episode, we were in this area, and I think we missed the point of interest. I'm going to go back out there and take a better look. Double check the map. Okay, so we want to go south and east. A pig is spotted, eh? I don't see the pig. Acorn? Ah, we have a bit of thirst. Okay, it's due south from here. Excuse me while I take a swig from my water skin. Yes, what I had thought about. was that there was a circle of trees I didn't inspect. Here's where we dropped our rhubarb. This will be a handy way to mark locations. Yeah, see this? These trees look like they're in a circle. No. Don't think this is it. No, they don't continue to be in a circle. And that puts us on this square. So there you go. Need to continue searching this particular square. I haven't gotten the hang of how these maps are laid out yet. Now that leads to the next square on the overmap, which is not good for us. I'm very curious what makes this a point of interest. Oh no, more enemies? Huh! Very well, I shall burn you with fire. And another arrow flies by our head. He's not very accurate at long range. Wonder if I can stay just out of his range. I think he's out of arrows, actually. Oh, he called us a bitch. Really? Oh, now look at him retreat. Yes, that's right. Call me a name. Alright, the peasant flail is useless as loot. The arrows also gain nothing. The lumberjack axe sells for 17, we discovered. I'll take one of those. Okay, we've detected a hostile. The rebel says, "Empty your pockets, dimwit." Really? Oh, look, there's two more. Okay, very well. Ah, here it is. This is the point of interest. We found it. Alright. We just need to kill these local yokels. Oh, I see. He has 2 squares of attack with that weapon. Otherwise known as not enough squares of attack. Ouch. Yes. I noticed I can zoom in, by the way. Oh, and when I do, the screen becomes shaky. Oh, so sorry about that. Okay, the peasant pitchfork. I don't know if that's a item worth looting. Any purses? Nettle. Alright, here it is, the point of interest. Oh no, not another one. We're at 55% health and we have yet another foe. Let's use our seal of wow. How dare you call me vermin? I do believe that we have taken some backlash pain from our magic on that one. What the hell happened? Let's look at the log. There's a log here somewhere. Log. Jonna miscasts fire barrage, losing 19 health. Miscast it again, losing 16 health. I see. Okay, it scrolls, the log scrolls down, I think. Yes. Curses, I'll kill you for this. Yes, we miscast that spell a number of times, and now our health is not good. Let's look at our health sheet. The limbs themselves are not terribly damaged, it doesn't seem. Although the 71% condition of the head is reducing our max health by 11%. Let's apply a healing salve. Now I'm going to rest. Or shall we? Yes, let's rest right here. Hunger has set in. Jonna would like to have a snack, it says. We may have something. This mushroom is probably not good. It would decrease our sanity, for heaven's sake. The other one is a death's cap. Yes, I didn't mean to pick these up. We have some rhubarb. Rhubarb stems are nutritious and benefit digestion. At the same time, the plant's leaves are to be consumed in moderation. They are quite poisonous. Yes, well, I've never eaten a rhubarb leaf, for heaven's sake. But I do love rhubarb. Alright, what do we have here? Ah, their campsite is ours for the looting. There's nothing in the barrel. Lovely. Jonna is now also thirsty. Also, nothing in that barrel. However, we have a locked chest here. I have lockpicks. Let's see if we can apply them to this chest. Failed. Opened. Alright, so we got some crowns. Wait. Ah, there's a bed here. I don't know if the campsite will remain empty. We'll be able to use it or not. Ah, here's a barrel. More crowns, a piece of leather, and some wire. I'm less than enthused by the loot. Let's try roasting the rhubarb. No, can't do that. Roast some ingredients to enhance their taste. Didn't I buy lentils? Take the rhubarb back. How do we do lentil soup? A pot of water, 2 lentils, and a vegetable. Yes, no. I haven't gotten a handle on the cooking and nutrition system yet. That's it. A few crowns. Very well. At least we got the experience. And also, we could probably take a nap. But we're going to get hungry, aren't we? We have to go home and eat something. What did I get? Here, we don't need these mushrooms. Oh. Set that down. It's burdock. But I don't need these mushrooms. They're poisonous. I don't know what you can do with burdock either. That was a total accident that I picked it. These are berries, however, I think. Yeah, raspberry. Sure enough. These look like a blueberry. Okay. Yes, now we're making progress in the food department. No. Don't need the burdock. We are, after all, looking for hemp. Which I checked the wiki. Oh, there it is. And this is what hemp looks like, apparently. Okay, great. It takes up a lot of space. Let's get rid of the useless rhubarb. We should go ahead and eat some of these berries. Which don't seem to have had any effect on our health at all, but that's okay. The lentils we need more of. Straw is some kind of crafting ingredient for us. The hemp here. Let's open the crafting menu. Nope, that's character. Crafting menu. Now, we should be able to make a smoking mix, which is a stick and hemp. Oh, I want to try that. Let's find a stick. They're usually beside the road. Ah, how I would love to hit Control V, or Shift V as I do in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And just look around that way, but you know, not every game can be Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. We have leeks. They look a little bit too much like hemp, in my opinion. Actually, no game can be Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Game with more features than any game will ever have, and probably 3 to 5 games combined. I have missed the road, however. Go back and look for a stick on the road and craft our smoking mix. Jonna may take up smoking. Oaken Barrel Brewery. Ah, another hostile. He says, hey, if you take another step, we'll break your legs. Fine, I'm leaving. I may be lying about that. How are we? Yes. If no more spells backfire, we could probably cut this guy to shreds and then grab the stick that we want. There's 2 sticks here. He's blocking our way. Alright, hold on. Powering up. Fireball. Oh, he's out of range. Take a step forward. He's still out of range. Alright. Shoot yourself if you want to run away like a coward. Grab that stick. Now let's open the crafting menu. Okay, I can make smoking mix. I think I have to put that there. And then put the hemp here. There we go. Now we have a smoking mix. Allegedly worth 20 gold. Way more than a war axe. This does nice things to our pain limit. And stuff. But mostly I was thinking it could be a trade good if we can find lots of hemp. Yes, I'm tempted to kill this man. Let's do it. Ah, he's letting us within range. What a fool. Yeah, we burnt ourselves a bit. He says, guards! Guards! Oh, great. There's probably going to be more of them coming then. Oh, this guy's tough, isn't he? He dropped a spiked club. Oh, I'm not ready to fight this other man. I'm going to retreat. See if he's brave enough to chase us to the next screen. No, apparently not. What does this say? Ah, we have pain. Increases our fumble chances, backfire chances, reduces our healing efficiency, changes our sanity and morale significantly. Alright, I'm going back to town to sell some junk and buy some healing related stuff. I'm still in the process of leveling up and learning how to do things. I would like to give myself every opportunity. I'm going to grab these lentils. Oh, lentils are rather big also. Okay, hold on, I have an idea. I want to see these lentils stack, hopefully. There's some hemp. Oh, of course we don't have room for that either. What can we do? Do we need wire? Oh yes, let's eat that berry. Restack everything. There we go. Do they stack? No. Don't. Well, that's just one more. Okay, we'll see if they stack when I keep looking. We've got lentils and hemp in our inventory. Here, this lentil. No. They don't stack, which is extremely inconvenient. Yeah, so carrying around these big weapons is not a good idea. Alright, here's my plan. I'll bet the smoking mix will stack, surely. Anyway, let's try something. Oh no, I can't do that either. Poof. Yeah, inventory problems. This must be why the other guy wants a cart. So, let me ask you, how can I possibly know what day it is? Like, how many days it's been, and is this morning light I see, or evening light, and so forth? What the... There were carrion birds feeding on the corpses that I left here yesterday. Okay. We need another stick. Must be one laying around here somewhere. Actually, can we attack a tree? Let's see. There's a attack mode thing. That's not it. This is it. Shout. Let's do attack mode. There we go. Attack this stump? I can't. Attack this tree? No. How about the bird? He flies away. Yeah, so, okay. This is not Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. You can't beat a tree and get a stick. So there you go. You can't beat a bush, and you can't use your knife on the bindwort either. Okay, good to know. Is it control that changes that mode? Yeah, there we go. Now, are there going to be sticks laying around Osbrook? Yep, there's one. There. Okay, I want to make smoking mix, but I have to put the things on the thing. So, now, will this stack? It will not stack. Inventory management is going to be one of the primary challenges of the game so far, it seems. Very well. Here's the herbalist. Now I would think she would be interested in our smoking mix. Or he.
Roots, herbs, infusions, powders, decoctions, only the highest quality.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here. Yes, they will buy this, and they'll only pay 7 for it. Okay. That's 14 worth of smoking stuff. Now, I've got 3 healing salves left, 1 bandage, a splint. I think I should hold on to those. He's still selling the smoking mix schematic. Now the blacksmith. That is the tailor. Look at this. I got 3 local villagers going by. What is this guy? J-Bar. You know the saying, rest is the sweet sauce of labor, and I already had enough labor for today. Take it you haven't had enough rest. Let me ask you some questions. Questions? Fine. Just not for long. I've got work to do, as you can see. Tell me about the village. Well, we have a mill. That's about the size of it. Other than that, it's a village like any other. No better or worse than other villages. A lot of folks here, but they're all decent, hard-working people. It's always a pleasure to spend an evening with them over a mug of ale. We get by, more or less. The war has pretty much passed us by, and I'm sincerely grateful for that. What else are you interested in? Tell me about yourself. Jabbar is visibly puzzled by the question. What about me? I'm just a simple smith. Not much to tell. Is this the smith? Yeah, good. I found the right guy. I work the forge all day. If I had fewer distractions, I would probably spend even more time working. Back then, before the war, I used to shoe horses and sharpen scythes. Those were the good old days, a peaceful time. But now everything is different. I'm not big on forging weapons. I've only had to learn it out of necessity. Anyway, if you see something you like, let me know and we'll discuss the price. Anything else I can help you with? Well, I want to sell you these weapons, obviously. So, he has a job for us that goes something like this. What I have in mind is bring me some junk swords. I'll fix them up and put them to use. Cleavers and other crude, simple blades will work the best. 3 of them should be enough. I'll pay you much more than that than for that crap you usually get. Yeah, okay, that's good. That will be much better than trying to sell him things. Find cleavers and homemade swords. Okay. Yes. Interesting that he was not interested in selling me anything or seeing what I had for sale. We need food. Okay, we need... Does our inventory have a trash can? No, it does not. So we need to go dump this stuff off. And actually, what we'll do... We'll start a horde. If it'll allow us to do this. Look here. It's the guy we talked to before. Okay. Yeah, our stuff is still here. Alright, he's not going to want lumberjack axes. Or the pitchfork. I had luck selling the bow last time. Maybe next time too. There's our firewood bundle and our map. Using it will reveal the terrain. So I wonder if I can put it away because I've already read it. So I want to keep my caltrops and my brushwood bundle and my lockpicks. The wire is a crafting ingredient, and a piece of leather also, probably. Straw is a crafting ingredient, and the lentils are a food item. Okay. Let's start with that, and we need to refill our water skin. Pancakes. I'll just take all the food you have for now. Thank you. Brings us down to 89. Lentil soup even. There, we won't starve today. Never mind. Hey, I see the drunken bum is not here at night. Interesting. Alright, let's eat our pancakes. Yeah, we slept too early, evidently. In my crafting menu, there's something about a bedroll here, which we could make if we had a pelt and straw and rope. So I have the straw in storage. And leather, not a pelt, but I need a pelt and some rope. Or maybe we'll buy one if we find a bunch of homemade swords. I think I'll go back to Oaken Barrel Brewery. Those guys have really gotten on my bad side. Yes, and here we go, traveling at night. And off the road, no less. And it says that the road is nearby, according to my map, which I can still use, even though I put my map in storage. Thank you. But let me ask you something. Should a map really take up 4 squares, which is about as much room as, let's say, the lumberjack axe takes up? Because I think not. I wouldn't unfold it and put it in my backpack now, would I? I'd roll that sucker up, and it would take up less room than the lentils. But anyway, that's beside the point, I suppose. Alright, we attack at night. You'll never see this coming. Hungry again. My hope is that these brigands sleep. Would love to attack them unawares in their beds. They can wake up on fire. Right, welcome back to Oaken Barrel Brewery. See, no one is here to accost us immediately. The guard came from down here. Go open this door. No one is sleeping. I have the opportunity to steal. What is this? Oh. You can light a fire in whatever this is. Ah, you can cook here or extinguish the fire. I see. Pot of water, lentils, and vegetables. There's a pot here. What if I put lentils? Am I supposed to put... Oh, I'm supposed to put 2 lentils here. I see. And we're supposed to... We have the... Can I grab this pot? No, I can't. I see, I see. Okay, so it says the recipe is a pot, lentils, and a vegetable. So, yeah, we put some things up here. We put 2 lentils here. We hit cook. I think I understand better now. What else do we have in the room? Let's open this cupboard. A junk comb and some straw. Here's the well. Oh, let's refresh our water skin, shall we? Jonna drinks from the well. Let's collect water and put it in our water stream. Oh, there we go. We've refilled the water skin. Now look here. I don't know if he's aware of us yet. Let's see. It doesn't say that he's aware of us yet. Let's prepare to fire him. I think he may have noticed us now, but he still has not made out that he did. Okay. I believe he has turned to flee. No, that was just a delusion. Alright, I'm prepared to spend an ability point. Let's check out this stave skill here. It says, this one is it? Performs a charge toward the target and delivers a strike to all adjacent tiles. Want that. Okay, I'm going to perform that. That's a 4. Okay. Knockback. Some weapons, enemies, and abilities have access to the knockback chance. When triggered, it pushes the target a tile away from the attacker. If an adjacent tile is occupied by any kind of object, getting knocked back deals damage and has a chance to daze. When engaging in combat, it's usually a good idea to have an empty tile behind you, while leaving your enemy no room to fall back to. You can't use that ability again for 10 turns. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're bleeding and dying. I replenished 18 health and 34 energy with second wind. Oh, we're going to die. You're dead. Which opportunity we only have to go to the main menu. Because we're playing in permadeath mode. Confirm. Oh, this game is going to be fun. Yes. Permadeath, brutal, turn-based. It's everything that I love and want and need in my life. I hope you've enjoyed this episode anywhere near as much as I have. We'll see you in the next episode to try another run at this brutal game. Until then, keep your head on a swivel